Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Grievances podcast. This is our second episode featuring the homie Bryan.
GPC stand up.
What? We're gonna have to settle this outside of the podcast.
All right, featuring the homie Robert, aka Slotherific,
Yo, what's up, y'all?
and then featuring me, the one and only Gerardo, aka Chimmy / Chim Daddy.
/ Chin podcast host.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir. All right. Before we get into this, I just want to give a special shout out to Moran, aka Dr. Moran, for helping us last podcast. He put us in the fucking backpack. He
Thanks.
edited the video. He made visuals. He made our fucking logo. And
Made our
I just want to give a
introduction.
special thanks to
He
him.
uploaded the podcast. That was pretty much that man's podcast. But now we're on our own, boys. This is our first full-fledged episode.
Yeah,
Also, shout
Moran-
out to Travis for being another one of our two special guests to get our series started. Also, before we start, I wanted to give a special shout out to the boy Brian Mejia. You know, he had to hook it up with that new logo, new visual. So if you're watching the video on YouTube and you notice a nice little spiffy logo, then that's why. You know, he had to put in a couple hours of his time and support the podcast, and y'all go ahead and do the same. We'll leave his links down below. He's a up and coming FIFA streamer and just a general good guy. So go ahead and show him some love. It came to my attention that unless you know us personally, you don't really know anything about us. You know, we're just some voices that you're listening to. Although most of y'all that were watching probably were watching because you know us. So it's a little bit of a contradiction. But anyways, we wanted to make it so that in each of our following podcast episodes, we'll have like a section where we introduce ourselves. Well, one of us at least. And this week, our guest of honor / introduction of honor is going to be Brian, since that man started us off with that nice little crackhead story from last week. So, Brian, tell us about yourself, man. Who are you right now? What are you doing? What's popping with you, Jimbo?
All right. So I'm currently a full-time student.
Don't lie to them. Well, you know you work at Skechers. Can't be full-time if you grinding.
Part-time grinding.
Grind don't
Full-time.
stop.
Well, school's a grind too.
Yeah, facts.
Full-time student, part-time job at Skechers. That's what we do. I'm chilling right now, bro. My voice is fucky. Hold on.
I'm gonna drink some water. So I actually had a list of questions here that we are gonna work with.
Sick.
Ooh, how you sick? What you been doing? Let me find out.
Is that cold keeping me up, bro?
you can get some of that cough syrup in you, and that scissor.
I do.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So I have a list here of solid questions to put you in the hot seat. All right. So first question is, what's your Whataburger order, and what would you recommend?
Easily the patty melt, bro.
Right.
Either the patty melt or nothing.
I feel like there's no other right answer other than the fucking
There
patty
is
melt.
no the right answer.
I mean, maybe the honey biscuit, but
Maybe.
even then, it's a little sus, you know?
I'm not gonna lie. When I first started eating Whataburger, I always ate the chicken strip sandwich.
Yeah, the honey
That's what I was
barbecue.
trying to say. I'm trying.
Yeah.
honey barbecue.
That should go hard.
Man, see,
But I think
I leave Texas for a couple months. I forget the fucking menu. I'm a disgrace.
But I think just that patty melt just hits differently, man. I don't know.
that shit comes from a different dimension, man. Anyone that says In-N-Out is better than Whataburger is delusional. You need to get yourself checked into a mental asylum, dog. Straight up.
Crackhead.
You
Straight
might
up.
be.
All right. Second question here is, what's one hot take that you have that might get you a little bit of hatred?
Might give me a little bit of hatred. I don't know what would give me hate, but I think Texas going to the Super Bowl, bro. I don't know.
Shit, the Texans going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
Not with that offensive line we rocking.
nah, bro.
Oh man,
And we
it's
lost though. I don't know.
low key possible though.
What is it? 9 in a row now?
9 in a row against fucking bums, dude. Well,
Bro,
not all of them. But
bro.
the thing is, a lot of them were fucking bums. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I feel you. Well, that boy Deshaun. I don't know, bro. You got that.
Yeah, that man built differently, to be honest. Him and
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield are different specimens.
Different
right.
breeds.
Let me see what my third question is. Yo, if y'all can hear that in the background, I apologize. This is my roommate and his friend that are doing some serious League of Legends gaming right now. Man got the J-Bose. No, J-Bose. I'm tripping. He got the Bose headset, that ultrasound canceling power.
I gotta
I'm
give
low-key
the
thinking about,
emoji callouts.
dude, facts. Honestly, I'll be up like in the middle of the night, just chilling in bed. I hear a call out. I'm like, damn, I gotta put that in my arsenal. Next time we're playing Search and Destroy on fucking Slums, like, oh yeah, gotta call that out. Let me load up the third question I had here. Okay, what's your favorite recent purchase?
Has to be the Switch, bro.
Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, Nintendo Switch.
Bro,
I haven't played a Nintendo game since like the original Wii. Bro, my voice is
facts.
cracked. My bad.
The original Wii.
And that's been like a hot minute. So, you know, I gotta play that Smash, Mario Kart.
Bro, we about to make this about to be a fucking repeat of episode number 1, talking about Smash, talking about sports. Oh shit, facts. Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, well, really,
Oh.
Texans going to the Super Bowl. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's big tough.
Just wait on it, bro. Just wait on it.
I guess so. I guess so.
Just wait on it.
All right, so the moment I saw this pop up on my Twitter, I knew that I wanted to discuss this with y'all. So did y'all hear about that 69-year-old man who tried to present this case to a court of law, saying that he legally identifies as a 50-year-old man instead of a... So he wanted to legally change his age to 50. And today, or as of today, his that shit got fucking rejected. They said, nah, cuz that ain't about to fly.
Nah, chief.
They told him, nah, you be realistic. But what do y'all think about that?
Bro,
Like,
I think it's insane.
What would be the reasoning into changing your age?
Bro, honestly, like, yeah, once you're over 65, then like that is the golden age for like a human being. It is either you're a baby or you're over 65. Because when you're over 65, bro, you can shit in your pants in public. Everything's fine. Like zero judgment.
You get all the perks, like legit.
Dog, the senior citizen discounts, the fucking $5 movie tickets on Monday. Like, I don't know. The only reason I could see him wanting to go down to 50 is like so he can get his Tinder game to be popping a little bit more, you know? People see fucking christianmingle.com. When you see 70, you're like, oh, I don't know. But when you see 50, you're like, oh yeah, that's like a nice silver fox. You know, I could get with him. I guess he's trying to step his game up somehow, but I really don't. Really just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
I don't understand. Like,
Bro, I think we might have to get him on the podcast too at this point. It's just a fucking joint package. You get me, you get them. Fuck.
oh my God.
Gerardo, you don't have any more thoughts on the Mr. 70-year-old man?
Nah, okay, my thing is, like, I don't know, I think being old, we kind of already went over it, but it's like peak everything. Because I feel like old people just don't give a shit. Like, they're low-key assholes, in my opinion. Like, that's a hot take right there.
High-key assholes, dude. High-key assholes. I'm sure you encounter some of them in your job. Like,
I do, dude. Like, oh my God. I'm trying to be so polite. I'm like, okay, because I work at Marshall's. I'm like in the shoe department. And so like I'm just like working my ass off. I'm like getting them every single shoe possible, like just to so it fit perfectly into their foot. If it's a little bit too big, they're like, no, screw you. If it's too small, like okay, if it's too small, that makes sense. You can't wear a shoe that's too small. But like it has to be like it's literally like I had this one lady. It was like wiggly like a little bit. Dude. So
like a slipper?
Like that you wear in the house, like not in public.
Like a pantufla.
And I had to go through like literally every single shoe in the store. Just to find like those shoes that fit her foot perfectly.
Yeah.
And
she said, you better go to the back and find me a fucking 9.75. I don't do nothing. But it's like
No, go ahead.
okay. I was just gonna say it's like at the same time, can't be rude to them either. You have to show respect to your elders, but it's like, goddamn.
Mm. Yeah,
I
but
did.
goddamn, yo, fuck that shit, bro. I know you can't be rude to your elders, but goddamn, that might be the title
That's
for the
why
podcast, dude.
I just pulled up an article of like why he wanted to change his age,
Okay,
Yeah.
and so like doctors told him he had the body of a young man and whatnot,
bro.
and then he was like,
They gassed him up, and he said, "Yeah, fuck it, let's go with it."
"Look at him with that confidence." He was like, "Fuck it."
No, that's really it? He just
Yeah, no, and like there's a quote of what he said apparently. So, and I quote,
What
it
did I say?
says, "When I'm 69, I am limited. If I'm 49, then I can buy a new house, drive a different car,
Oh,
my bad."
motherfucker! So you're saying I got this shit wrong by? Wait, did he say 39 or 49?
49, 49.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Nah, that man tripping. That man big tripping.
Dude, oh
49?
shit.
That's like
Like you
midlife
just mentioned
crisis
Tinder?
age.
Yeah,
He mentioned Tinder too.
did he?
Yeah.
Hey man, I am omnipotent. I knew exactly what this man was
Yeah.
thinking.
He said, when I'm on Tinder, it says I'm 69. I don't get an answer. He said, when I'm 49, with the face I have, I will be in a luxurious position.
Yo, this man said, bro, imagine getting ghosted by a senior citizen. That's fucking wild.
That's kind of sad.
Hey,
Not even kind of. That is sad.
bro, I mean, don't you think it would be easier to just like, because doesn't Tinder offer like a premium like membership shit to
Yeah,
where
it's like a gold or something. Some shit
if
like
you
that.
like pay for it, then you're like more liked or
could-
some shit?
I don't know. Or like you could hide your age or like certain shit.
Dude,
Some shit like that.
this man must have spent a nice amount of money to bring this shit to court just for them to be like, no. It's no. Hey man, I hope Mr. 69 years old, not 49, finds peace and the woman that won't ghost him because he's 40 or because he's 60. Especially with a face like that. I know that he'll be thriving in no time.
Yeah. Emil
Alright.
Rottenband is his name.
What's his name?
Emil Rottenband. He's from the Netherlands.
Yeah. Quite not surprised. Well, speaking of some fucking weird ass shit. So today I embarked on a personal journey to block all the big on Instagram, on Twitter, all your Daquans, your beige cardigans, your fuck Jerry's, all of those accounts. I said nah. Especially Daquan. Daquan's the one that got me the most. That one hurt my heart a little bit. So today I found out that meme pages like those are managed by like entertainment companies that pretty much just profit off of reposting memes. So the way that the Daquan account started was it was like this dude, this Canadian black kid, Daquan Gassis, who made his own Instagram and just posted memes, right? And then this company, Imagine Studios or Imagine Media, they saw that he was like blowing up a little bit, and so they slid in his DMs like, "Yo, my man, how much do I got to slide you for you to give me that account?" And this happened in 2016. So for like almost 2.5 years, almost 3 years at this point, because it happened in January. So let's say 3 years. For 3 years, that account is by 30-something-year-old middle-aged white men who post fucking memes and profit off of it. And the thing is that they keep the fictional persona of Daquan, like they use his likeness and his picture and everything because it's more relatable. And it's so when I found that out today, I was reading it and I couldn't believe my eyes, man. I was looking at the pictures of the dudes who were posting it. If you've ever read the captions, they said the N word more than a couple times. People that were on that article, they did not have the qualifications to be saying that shit. So I went ahead and hit them with that quick unfollow. And I'm not saying y'all should do it too, but y'all should definitely look at that account differently because they're literally profiting. Man, if we would have gotten on this, if we would have gotten our shit right, like some of y'all that post your memes that are like actually solid with it, copyright your shit, fucking start profiting, you would be in that position. Be able to sell your soul for man, fuck capitalism. Pretty much. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Watermarks are crucial in posting memes.
Watermarks are crucial, dude.
Very crucial. You gotta put your name out there.
Bro, like if you don't
Yeah.
watermark your shit, that's like a noob move. You're
That's a
asking to
move.
you're asking to be fucking like you get your shit stolen, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
tough.
actually, like I've actually kind of sort of known that for a while because I know like in the music industry they actually like hire people to like make memes to like kind of like blow up songs. Like for example, Bad and Bougie was
Get a
blowing up
little
straight up for
bougie.
memes.
Bad bougie,
Just
get a little
like
bad bougie.
Bad bougie.
What?
Wait,
I can lift up bad bougie. You can lift that bad bougie. Wait, what? Dude, I could watch that video for 30. Yeah, see, like so that meme was like fabricated.
yeah, like okay, like kind of sort of just the raindrop, drop top, like that shit.
Like,
That's
you
like
gotta, you
basically
start that, you better finish that shit, boy. Say with your chest.
Oh,
That's
that
what I'm not saying.
right. But like that shit was like, yeah,
Looking at you,
it was
bitch.
pretty much fake.
It was fucking.
Also, like the mannequin challenge, that was, I'm pretty sure that was fake too. It was just made up.
Man,
The
it was,
mannequin challenge have to do with that song, anyways. You know?
it doesn't. It doesn't. I remember exactly where I was when I saw my first mannequin. It was Thanksgiving 2 years ago. I was sitting at my table, just on my phone, tired of eating whatever the fuck my family was force feeding me. When I see these dudes, these white people just standing around, camera panning in on them, I'm like, dude, what? Why are they standing still? And then of course I kept on watching because the fucking song slapped. I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. And then they all start moving at the end, whatever. Right? I scroll, another one comes up. And at this point, like I hadn't been on Twitter all day, so they'd all just piled up. And bro, it hit me like a fucking truck. And to this day, I can proudly say that I did not ever participate in a mannequin challenge. Although our high schools tried their damnedest to get us in one. Brian, I don't know if you remember, but Miss Marroquin,
Mhm.
it was like after an SAT prep or some shit. She's like, hey, you guys want to do the mannequin challenge?
Oh yeah, I
And people were
remember
like,
that.
no, not really. So people were confused, right? But some people were like, all right, yeah, whatever, you know. And so then they're getting all set up. Tell me why. She pulls out her phone. All right, y'all better listen close then.
Wait, what?
she didn't have any speakers to play it out of. She just played it out of her
Uh,
phone. Like that was just never gonna work.
That audio was gonna be garbage.
That was just never gonna work.
I think
But
that is probably the worst challenge ever made. It's not even a challenge. Like
it's top 2 and it's not 2, bro. Like I can tell you that much.
yeah, shout out Drizzy.
Shout out Drizzy Drake. One time for the one time. Hey, we're the next 100 Thieves, so if you want to go ahead and invest in a lucrative business opportunity, hit us up. Grievances podcast at gmail.com. I'm sure we'll have time for you in a couple days.
We'll
A couple
find
days.
some time. Yeah.
Facts. All right. Speaking about current events. So today was the Ballon d'Or ceremony, and I don't know how much y'all know about the Ballon d'Or or what it stands for really, but it's pretty much the Grammys of soccer. Except it's not as they don't give it to as many people. So
Yeah.
typically, it's Ballon d'Or is given to the best male soccer player in the calendar year. And for the past 10 years, it has been either Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo who win it. Past 10 years, it has been them two. And this year was the first year in a decade that neither of them won it. And craziest part is that Messi wasn't even top 3. He was 5th place. So that was a little revolutionary. Shout out that boy Luka Modric. Honestly, he deserved it. Best player, hands down. He took Croatia to the World Cup final. He won the Golden Boot. Was it the Golden Boot? Best player for the World Cup, pretty much.
Yeah, the best player. Yeah.
Won the Champions League with his team, Real Madrid. Although, to be fair, Cristiano Ronaldo played there too.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say, like, I'm not sure if he like actually deserves that. Like, was he even the best player on his teams?
I would say so. He was
Yeah.
he was the cog that kept everyone going. Like he's the player that can make something happen out of anything.
Right.
Like I don't want to compare it to layman's compare it to quarterback, but quarterback of his team.
Mhm.
Ronaldo's the star receiver, catches a ball, catches a solid pass every now and then. But really, it doesn't happen without your Luka Modric's.
Yeah, it's
Right,
she's
right.
basically like in basketball terms, like a floor general kind
That
of.
point, God.
Yeah.
So I'm telling, bro, this is about to be a carbon copy of our last podcast. I promise we're more than sports and video games. I promise. Please keep on listening. No, but facts. He did deserve it. I mean, I don't think Messi deserved to not be in the top 3, but I don't know. I don't know. It was refreshing for sure seeing someone else win it. That was pretty groundbreaking in itself. But this year they also added an under 21s Ballon d'Or per se. It was called the Copa with a K trophy. It wasn't officially a Ballon d'Or, but it was pretty much given to the best soccer player who's under 21. I'm sure you all know who won it. Kylian Mbappe, best up and coming talent in the world, monster.
Yeah.
That man is 19. He is younger than I am. He is a World Cup champion. He plays in the best team in France. He plays for the best team in France. He plays for the best national team in the world.
National team.
That man is that boy, I should say, because
he's a dog, man.
Man,
Just makes me question what I'm doing wrong with life,
bro,
you know?
Before we started this podcast, we were doing many things wrong in life. Now that we started this, we got something. We got something right,
Right. Let's see.
You can put that on our resume. Shout out to him. I'm sure you're listening, Killian. In my line, I wear a size large in PSG jerseys. But what I really wanted to talk about, I know you wouldn't believe it, right? Is that they also had a women's Ballon d'Or for the best soccer player in the world who happened to not be male. And this year, a woman by the name of Ada Hegerberg, she's Scandinavian. Let me look up where exactly. I want to say Norway, but it might be Sweden. She plays for Olympique Lyon, which is a French soccer team, who is like the male counterpart to that team is mediocre as fuck. Like just whatever, right? But their female team is fucking they're the warriors of female soccer. Of women's soccer. That it is amazing. And I had no idea. I was completely blind to it.
She's only 23.
She's 23, crazy. Norwegian, won the Ballon d'Or. Shout out to her, right? However, of course, fucking guy had to come and ruin this shit once again. Man, I don't know what it is about dudes wanting to ruin spotlight that women have rightfully earned. Yeah. Fucking shout out Kanye and Taylor Swift, fucking bitch ass. Right, but this guy, who shall not be named because he doesn't deserve all the fucking spotlight that we're gonna give him. He's basically a French DJ, and for some reason he was like presenting the award or speaking on the award, right? So Ada goes up, accepts her award because she's a fucking baller, and then this guy is like, "Hey, can you twerk?" Like just blatantly tells her, "Can you? Yeah, like can you shake that ass?"
Was that like post her receiving the award, or
bro? She was still on the stand.
She was on the stage.
She was on stage holding her award, like just looking at this dude's like, "Can you twerk?" And she straight faced. And this, bro, I'm so glad she didn't just like she was calm enough to not laugh it off. She straight faced, told him no, walked away, right? And then it pans to like they show Mbappe, they show Modric. They're both just like shocked, like no way he just fucking said that. And I'm just, man, when I saw that clip, that's exactly that. What a fucking idiot, man! Like how shit. Fucking how like how much of a scumbag can you be to belittle someone's moment like that? Like you will never amount to half of what she is, and you ruined that for her by doing this fuck shit. Yeah, holy shit, right? Fuck. I'm like, how can you be this much of a fucking idiot? Ruin it. And it was just like a wave of silence, just like, wait, did that just happened? Yeah, it did. Oh, well, fuck. And then everything continues, right? Yeah. And it's being talked about because we're recording this Monday night at 11:30 Eastern. 10:30 Central. Shout out Boston. Old as shit, ugly as shit.
Boston.
Boston.
Destin.
Boston. And it's like a topic of interest, but it's still overshadowed by the regular festivities. And in my opinion, I think that this should be talked about more than that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough. What do y'all think?
Apparently, the guy tweeted about it afterwards. He
What
said
do you say?
that he explained to Ara that it was a joke
It's a
and
prank.
whatever.
Fucking
It's a
prank, bro.
prank.
Nah, it doesn't matter, dude. Like
Yeah,
that's just fucked up, man. It's
like
fucked up.
that shit's just outright stupid. Like I don't understand why you would ask that.
There's no reason. There is not one molecule in the body that ever think, yeah, you know what? Let me just ask this woman if she's trying to twerk on stage, worldwide television. Hey, you trying to twerk? Like, just I don't wish harm on anybody, but I do wish that he would fucking
Needs to
take a
get
moment.
Yeah.
I really need for him to take a moment and reflect. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Type shit right now. Just I don't know. Tough.
I don't know. It's not like you're gonna ask fucking Mbappe and fucking Luca to
Hey,
fucking
whip that dick
twerk.
out, boy. Yeah, you'd be like, no one is gonna fucking sexualize them like that. So why the fuck would you do the same to her? You know, I mean, I know the answer. We all know the
Yeah,
answer,
we all
but
know.
it's fucking stupid and awful, man.
That's a tough situation. She's gonna remember that for the rest of her life. But
Dead ass, dude. Like he ruined one of the best moments in her life. Well, I hope he didn't. I hope she's able to like look back on it, and like see that she handled herself professionally. She
Yeah.
didn't laugh it off because it's not something to laugh at. Because personally, if I was in a situation where I'm uncomfortable, I would like, yeah, bye. But she didn't do that, and I respect that ton.
right.
Yeah.
She was lucky, really chill
I mean,
about it. She said she didn't really consider it sexual harassment. Which,
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Scandinavians are built different, bro. How can they be that
yeah,
blonde
they
and
are.
tough? That's crazy.
all power to her.
Facts.
Right.
Like, shout out to Ada Hegerberg. Butchered that pronunciation. One more time. Ada Hegerberg.
You know, speaking of powerful women, like okay, it's Monday night. You know what came out?
What came out?
You guys know what
Oh,
came out?
shit. Captain Marvel trailer, baby.
La Capitana.
La Capitan. Bro.
Dude, okay. I don't want to spoil too much. Like, if you want to watch the trailer yourself, you could just look it up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But all I gotta say is the first 20 seconds.
It is top 10 movie moments, and the movie hasn't come out yet. Like, if you going back to the senior citizen conversation we were having and how they just don't give a fuck.
They really don't give a fuck.
This is our evidence. Go give it a watch. We are beyond excited for anything Marvel. Our nerd asses will be on that shit like
Mhm.
like it was the planet Earth. We'd be on it.
Oh,
Facts.
yeah. Shit's gonna be fucking fire. I already
When does
know.
it come out?
The exact. Actually, let me pull it up right now.
Wow. Fucking
SMH.
that's us, dude. Shake my
Amateur
fucking
hours.
head. Release date
We'll
March
get better,
8th,
though.
2019. We will be better.
Very nice.
Yo, shout out to y'all though. Y'all got us to 200 views in less than 2 days. Honestly, I shout out to Wilfredo too for that solid dislike. I know it was you, but I'm not mad about it. I'm just disappointed. No, but for real, y'all 200 views. That's crazy. Like I don't know, man. I don't even
Man,
know
we were
which
here thinking we weren't even gonna get views.
bro. I was so before we recorded the podcast, the last one, we told ourselves like, hey man, if we can get over 100 views in a week, like that's successful. We will keep doing 200 views in 2 days. Like our hearts were happy. I was in my lectures, trying to listen to my professor, but then getting a notification like, oh, so and so subscribed to your channel. Oh fuck, let me go and check. And then I'd refresh. Oh, another 10 views. Holy fuck. It's
Shouts
very
out to those subscribers though.
yo. Shouts
Yeah,
out to the
big shout
subscribers.
out.
Facts, big facts, dude. What do I have pulled up here? Yo, so Marvel. how do y'all feel about Marvel taking off all their TV series from Netflix? They're pulling them shits. Like Luke Cage, fucking Punisher, Daredevil. I'm sure Jessica Jones is soon to follow, but they're all getting pulled from Netflix.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly getting pulled. They're going to remain on the Netflix platform. They're just
not renewed.
Like,
yeah, they're not renewed
going
for another
to keep
season.
making any more episodes. That's the thing. I have mixed feelings about that because I feel like, okay, like I mean, the TV series were great, but like the only problem, because I know Disney is coming out with their own streaming service, and
they have a little partnership going on.
Like
a little partnership, bro. That shit's worth billions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big partnership.
They're probably going to continue making more episodes, but I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do it because Daredevil, for example, was really gritty, like bloody. Like first season, like I saw a head like cut off, like not exactly cut off, but just
decapitated.
Like decapitated by a door, like
solid.
And Disney's a family company, so I'm not sure how they're gonna do that exactly.
Yo, Disney is rooted on anti-Semitism, racism, and fucking awful people. Walt Disney was a fucking chode, man. He was a
Nazi, dude.
Boy was a fucking Nazi. Not even Neo. He was a real life. I am about that shit, Nazi, dude. Like, if we're talking OG status, like he's up there with fucking Dr. Dre and shit. You know, he's that type of OG.
It was a fucking kingpin, bro.
Dude was a fucking. He was a fiend, is what he was. All right, keep going. My bad. I always got to talk about how Disney shit.
That's all good. But dude, but the good side about this is that now I feel like they're gonna have even more control of like how they're gonna integrate them into the MCU. So I feel like
Cinematic Universe, for those of you who don't know,
that was like the poster child. So like I'm pretty sure he's gonna find his way into a couple movies. Not as like main characters. They're not gonna have their own movie. I don't think, but they're just gonna be like cameos or whatever. I think that would be cool. For future Avengers films. Yeah, I think that's the plus side about that. But oh man, all the Daredevil seasons were just fucking flames. That's all I gotta say. No spoilers, but
can I speak my truth?
Go ahead.
Well, Tyler, this is gonna be a fucking rerun of last episode. I didn't watch Lion King. Haven't watched Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, but I okay. That's a lie. I've watched the first 3 or so episodes of Daredevil. It was good. Like I watched it before he got his fucking outfit. So that should tell you where I'm at on that series. Honestly, if you are at all interested in and movies and entertainment, I think you should start thinking about purchasing like the 4K Blu-rays as soon as you can, because I think this is just a little hunch. I think that they're gonna make all their entertainment, like they're gonna make them exclusive to the streaming service. They're gonna make it so where you can't watch it unless you are subscribed to the platform that's coming out. So
yeah,
you should probably hop on that
service. Late 2019? I'm not too sure exactly. I'm pretty sure that
sounds about right.
Late 2019.
It's really just like Disney trying to make that bank. Honestly,
Facts.
They're a monopoly, dude.
I mean, they got to do what they got to do. So,
bro, they bought out Star Wars. They're coming for everyone's neck, dog.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Speaking of coming for people's necks, have y'all watched Breaking Bad?
Yeah. That's a show everybody got to watch.
I was of the differing opinion. I thought, well, somehow I avoided Breaking Bad spoilers my entire life because I just recently started watching it this year. And I think the way that I avoided spoilers was that I was like, I'm never gonna watch this. Why am I gonna watch, or why am I gonna like read about the ending? Like I don't care enough. And so then I just completely avoided it. But now I'm watching it. I am fucking enthralled, man. Have you watched Breaking Bad, Jordan?
I watched. Okay, the thing with me is I watched the first season and the last season.
Bro,
Like
what?
I didn't. It's so
Why?
bad because I watched it like okay, I was watching it by myself, but my dad was like already ahead.
Mm-hmm. Gerardo
I
Davila
just
Senior.
or no, he's actually junior. Oh well,
Oh, because you're the third, huh?
third baby.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
like one
And
day
that
I
man
just
has a sophisticated bloodline.
my son gonna be the fourth, maybe. I
Yes.
don't know.
Ladies, start
Hey.
submitting your applications. Gerardo,
I'm
Mr. Chim Daddy is he's on the market.
trying to
Free
have
agent.
a, you know.
Dude, stop. That was gross. You can't advertise yourself. You gotta let us do it for you, dude. That was never mind. He's pulled, dude. He's defective. Don't hold your applications, please. Pause on that. So you were watching it with your dad, like on and off.
Yeah, like it was weird. Like my dad was like already in the last season. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna watch it with him. And we just
Yeah.
binge watched the last season, and
That's
I was
awful.
like, oh, wow, great. You know,
Yeah.
I just saw.
Fuck.
I was like, dang.
Well, because
You
when
missed
you
a
said,
lot.
yeah, dude, fuck. I'm not even at the last season, so I didn't. If we like combined our knowledge of Breaking Bad, we'd have it down, you know.
Yeah.
No, but when you said that you saw someone's head get cut off by a door, it reminded me of an episode of Breaking. I saw a man's head be put on a tortoise.
Oh yeah, it
Oh.
was that boy Danny, right?
That boy, yes, dude.
Yeah,
Boy,
Danny.
that boy Danny.
That shit is
No,
crazy.
do you know which Danny we're talking about, Jordan?
I don't remember, dude.
No.
Danny Trejo, the god,
Oh,
the
wait.
fucking god,
Machete.
bro. Machete, baby. Yo, you know
Oh.
you know how old he is?
It's gotta be 70.
Probably.
He is 74 years old.
Insane. What a
Damn,
fucking
dude.
baller.
Bro, we're gonna go ahead and make him 54. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It almost
Gotta
worked for this
take this
other
shit to
guy.
the Supreme Court.
He is also 5'6". So all you short fellas, y'all still prospering. Y'all still prospering. I thankfully have crossed the 6 foot threshold. So I think all of us have here. So
Yeah, all of us
Yeah,
on the
we-
podcast. 6 foot nibbas.
Papa bless. Papa bless. But for
Actually
real,
read before that shorter people live longer than taller people.
yeah, but they got less shit on their mind.
Little chodes, man.
Yo, we're alienating like half of our fucking our listening audience. Oh, they're over 6 feet. Fuck them dudes. I'm not gonna listen to them. Fucking all full of themselves and shit. So yeah, shout out Breaking Bad. Shout out Danny Trejo. Shout out Walter White. Shout out Walter Mendez. Shout out Turtle Squad. Hey, if y'all play
Walter.
Clash of Clans, go give us go scope us out. Turtle Squad. We're doing kind of solid right now. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, go ahead and ignore me. I am not a nerd. I repeat, I am not a fucking loser. All right. So something else that happened this week that I personally am beyond excited about, have been so fucking ready for. Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer.
Yes.
Oh
Dude.
my god. So that game, Red Dead Redemption 2, has 60 hours of gameplay, right? That's over 2 days of real life time dedicated to a single player game. You watch your character develop, it's beautiful game. Graphics are nothing else compares.
I would say Xbox One X.
I think it's easily game of the year. Huh?
Easily game of the year.
Easily game of the year.
The year.
Wasn't it? Was Fortnite game of the year? Dude,
Couldn't be Fortnite.
don't lie to me.
Nah.
Oh, it's Fortnite. Fortnite was game of the year.
Nah, boy.
They gave it to? No, let me
Yeah,
look this.
they gave Fortnite game of the
Who?
year.
Who?
What was it? Whoever does the official stuff. I just remember
Oh,
it.
word? The Game Awards?
Game Awards or whatever.
The Game Awards. Let's see.
I mean,
No, the
low
voting is
key,
still happening. Yo,
Yeah, I don't think it's
it's not.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I don't know. Are y'all sure about that? Because I was pretty sure it was.
I'm
No.
pulling up an article real quick.
Game of the Year finalists.
Oh no,
14 hours ago.
you can still vote. Yeah, you can
Still
still
vote?
vote.
Finalists are. Wait, this is board games.
Right now they have
I'm looking
the
at.
finalists are fucking Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Eh.
They have Celeste.
Eh.
They have God of War.
Okay.
They have Marvel Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and they have Monster Hunter World, and then they
Eh.
have Red Dead Redemption.
So
2.
Fortnite is not on there.
No, it's not on there.
All right, Red Dead's
I
taking
think
it
it
home.
was
Red
on
Dead's taking it
best
home.
ongoing game then.
Fortnite is on best ongoing game. So
But okay, I think they deserve that.
Okay, best ongoing. Yeah, there's no debate. Well, only because of this popularity.
Yeah, honestly,
It's
lucky I don't even play it anymore.
I mean I'm definitely off the Fortnite train, but it did revolutionize gaming. You know, like before this, Battle Royale was not a thing, and now all your AAA games, Black Ops to be precise, has a Battle Royale. Even FIFA tried their hand at a Battle Royale mode. It
And
was
the
dumb.
fact that
I
it's
played
free
it.
too.
Yeah, facts. I think if it wasn't free, it would not be nearly as popular.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Because like if it's free, like, you know, friends playing or whatever, you're like, might as well give it a try or whatever.
Yeah, I'll hop on. Yeah. Well, yeah, it has to be Red Dead. Okay, so I was just completely gonna zone out on Red Dead. So Red Dead Online came out, and let me tell you that the character customization is fucking by far. It is so bad.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah.
It is. You can be 3 shades. You can be red. You can be white, or you can be can't be black. You can't be yellow. You red, white, brown. And
I
it's
guarantee there was some black cowboys back then.
Actually, I was saying it depends on which head you choose. That's the weird part.
Really?
Like your head shape, yeah. If you have a certain head shape, you could have like a different skin tone. And like to me,
That's
like
a little racist, bro.
yeah, that don't make any sense.
Yeah. Shit. Let me find out, Rockstar.
Let me find out, Rockstar. Yeah.
You want some shit? Let me find out.
I was trying to make my character. And like I kind of chose like the head like that I have. And then like
what type of head do you have, Gerardo? No. What type of head do you have as described by you? What you rocking?
I don't even know, bro.
You got a little turtleneck?
I don't know.
You got the mushroom.
What you rocking? You got that fucking thumb head, or what you rocking?
I don't know exactly.
This is a moment of self-reflection that we're gonna have amongst friends, and our hopefully 200 listeners, and these 2 fucking guys apparently. Good God.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Bro, the single that I'm gonna live in next year, fucking blessing. I cannot. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Well, besides the point. So
okay, going back, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally sidetracked. Yeah, you go
digressed a little.
in your head. Like
that's dumb.
only pick 3 shades, and it doesn't make any sense.
That's dumb.
Chose I can only have like I could be light skinned. Like what?
Okay.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
You can only have what?
Make myself darker.
He can only be light skinned?
Like or light complected.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, no, that sucks. They gotta add some options to that.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be able to choose like any head.
I heard that
pick your skin
one of my coworkers was like all the characters look musty. Like you can't make them look good. Apparently,
Dude,
I haven't played the game personally, but
so you can customize. You can customize a lot of things, but you can't customize them like very expansively. So you can customize everything from their eye shape to their eye color to their scars, skin tone, skin features, how ashy they are, type of teeth you have, how tall you are, weight, body type, everything. The teeth on that game
fucking
is
yellow, huh?
Nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel, dude. It's like they're all chewing tobacco like 25/8 nonstop. Like while they're sleeping, they're fucking chewing that shit, spitting that shit out. Awful. But I mean, it's reflective of the era.
Yeah,
so, it makes sense.
Yeah, I see the point.
They didn't have like the same
Dude,
technology.
this
Like
I
the
wasn't
shit
I
that we
wasn't
have.
even trying to talk about the fucking customization, right? But it's just how massive this game is, right?
Mhm.
Mm. So
Very
what
nice.
I was trying to initially get on before I fucking sidetracked myself is that this game came out October 26th, and multiplayer came out on November 26th. This is for the people who paid like for the most premium deluxe edition of the game. For the people who said fuck spending $60 on this, I'm gonna spend $100 plus taxes. They could play it on the 26th. Everyone else, fuck you, right? November 27th, myself and Gerardo got blessed. They made it so that if you played it on day one, on October 26th, you could play. And thankfully, we played that day, so we were able to play. And I played it off on and off since then, and it has been so much fun. So much running around on a fucking awful horse who gets tired every 15 seconds, lassoing random people, like dragging them with you. Like it's so fun.
That's something I do want to do though. Just lasso.
It is actually so fun. I made I made us a posse called the Thick Daddies, thick with two C's. Very very reflective of who we are as people, and
Thick.
it's legit so much fun. There's a lot to do. It can get a little repetitive, but it's really fun. You know, it's so much world to explore, especially for you, Brian, who you haven't played it at all.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. I don't know if you're gonna want to play it before you do the story, but I say you
I
could.
think I'm gonna do the story.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, you
Either
can do
way.
them at the same time. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I
you get
could do it
on
at
or
the same
whatever.
Mhm.
So
It's just up to you.
if you own Red Dead on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, hop on the multiplayer. It is a blast, I promise you. Um, so keeping it like a buck 50 with y'all right now. It is 11:48 p.m. Eastern time. We have been trying to get this podcast recorded and uploaded for y'all probably Sunday. Yeah, Sunday afternoon, Saturday afternoon. So it's been 2 days, right? And we've just haven't had our shit together. Now that we're finally getting it done, um, it I really just want people to be able to like leave us. So this is something that I just now like started realizing like as we recorded this episode. I, we probably do talk about the same stuff, right? And we we try to like diversify, but there's only so much that we can, you know. So if you're listening to this on your way to work, as I know some of you are, which I greatly appreciate, it means the world to me, and you feel like there's something that you'd like to listen to us talk about, or something that you think we should take a look at, please leave it in the comments. Please let us know what you're thinking. All feedback is appreciated, especially if it's constructive. If it's like just like Robert, you talk too much. You're fucking annoying. Yeah, noted. I probably agree. Um, but constructive feedback will be greatly appreciated. And
Anything
I
will
think,
help.
yeah, literally anything.
Anything, yeah.
Hopefully not a
Listen,
dislike, unless you're Wilfredo. I know 99% of you are. Think, lucky you, you're not Wilfredo. You're Wilfredo. That's a truly an awful existence. I am so sorry. I love you, Wilfredo. I don't mean it. But that is gonna do it for this week's episode of the Grievances podcast. I know Gerardo has a nice little outro that he's gonna hit us with, but any closing comments from y'all boys?
Just thank you for viewing. You know, you're beautiful.
You are
Thanks.
beautiful, all of you.
Not to all y'all.
Even you, Wilfredo. You have your
Even
day.
Wilfredo.
Even
That's how we know we love y'all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Wait. Actually, one last time. Thank you so much, Brian Mejia. We all really appreciate you going to the links that you did to make this graphic for us, and we will
It's
leave.
flames, man.
It's fucking fire. Facts. It is aesthetic. So close this out. We are gonna leave descriptions down below. In the description below, we're gonna leave our links to Instagram, Twitter, and including Brian's. So make sure you check us out there. We are hoping. So our tentative schedule is we will have it up by Tuesdays every week. This week might be a little bit delayed, but Tuesdays is what we're shooting for. All right. So
Yeah.
expect to see a Tuesday morning upload, and we will inform y'all on our social media. Like, hey, it's up. We will also leave timestamps to when we talk about certain topics, in case you want to listen to us talk about nothing for half the time. I think that about does it, right?
Yeah. Just don't forget to comment. We can use all the
Facts.
feedback we can get.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Facts, feedback. So first, subscribe and like. That's priority number 1. 2, share. 3, feedback.
Interaction is very key.
Interaction is Bible, please,
Bible,
please.
bib. Yes.
Good or bad, honestly.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, that's gonna do it for us. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in, and we hope that you tune in next week.
Right.
Peace.
Outro. All right. Thank you to everyone that watched the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and to share the video. Just share it with your mama, your grandma, your aunt, your dad, and everyone. Just share the video. Help the boys out. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.